in it, you do us a disfavor. Amen. One man said that the richest place on earth is the cemetery. Because you go there, there are books that were never written and have been buried. Songs that were never sung. Ideas that never saw the light of day. Don't be one of those people. If you want to die, make sure you die feeling empty. Amen. Die what? Empty. Die and knowing that what? You fulfilled your purpose. That the mindset that God placed in you to come and fulfill on this earth, you have done it and you did it well. Then you are successful. Not when you have a car and then you have 3 houses, a big swimming pool, and everything at your beck and call. That one is called luxury. But luxury is not always comfort. Amen. Exodus 9 verse 16. See what God told him. Pharaoh. But to show you my power, I have let you live so that my fame might spread over the whole world. That was his purpose. To be a medium through which God will become famous. To realize that after the book of Exodus, anytime the Israelites enter into a new country, they say, we have heard of you and your God. They tell you, we have heard of them and their God. That their God disgraced Egypt and killed all its army men. People always quote referring to that because God used Pharaoh to be his medium for fame. Hello. Maybe yours is to hold the candle for someone to shine. It's also a purpose. Amen. We were all not born to be stars. Amen. When you see the stars in the spotlight, dancing and moving up and down on stage, do you think they woke up and came to do everything themselves? Behind there is someone in charge of the sound. Someone came there to sweep the place. Someone came there to arrange things. Someone came there to go high bounces. Someone came to do this. Everybody played their part so that the light can be on the star. But they all play their role perfectly. If we all want to be stars, just imagine how the world would be like. I'm a star. I'm also a star. Then let's shine together. And we end up blinding everybody. And even among the stars, there are ones that shine brighter. I mean, I don't know why they even call them stars. Because there are some that don't look like stars to me. Amen. Amen. Some are stars made out of clay. Because if someone like T.D. Jakes says he's a star, I agree. Don't you agree? Oh, don't you agree? Then Chewa says she's a star. Chewa. And there is one annoying one recently. I was watching one this and they said what? How can a star have a negative influence? All stars are supposed to influence your life positively, right? Then you ask your daughter, who is your mentor? Your daughter mentions some weird name. That's what some school children were saying on the street of Ghana. Who is your mentor? Zandi. I don't know if you know Zandi Kamel. A new girl that says she's a star. In an interview, she took off her undies on set. And she's a mentor of others. Immediately, you take that child for deliverance. No wonder one man said that for he doesn't allow his kids to watch television. Because where do you pick this one from? Of all the people in the world, you couldn't get anybody than someone who takes off her pants on set. And that's your star. Seriously. And you know one thing? the purpose of God can never be undone in your life. The purpose God has placed in you, it can never be taken away. It can never be changed. But it can be dormant. Job 42 verse 2. I know, Lord, that you are all powerful, that you can do everything you want. Let's use KJV, King James Version. I know that thou canst do everything, and that no thought can be withholden from thee. He can do everything. Amen. And his purposes for our lives can never be undone. I'm trying to look for the version I used here. Yeah, and he says, I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. I know that you can do all things, and no purpose of yours can be thwarted. So when God places a purpose in your heart, that purpose can never be changed. So you still have that purpose in you. Just leave it out. You know, since it can be, that means that what? Being born in a poor family doesn't affect your purpose. Amen. God knows your purpose, and he placed you in an environment and gave you people that came across your way to help you fulfill that purpose. So the environment does not affect it. So my family is poor. It's not an excuse to God's purpose. He knows they are poor, but he places you there in the same way. Every time to think about it, that God makes you choose everything you like, but you don't choose your family. You just appear in it. A woman just carries a baby for 9 months, and before you know, you appeared. You don't even choose your country. It just puts you in it. Before you know, you're in Nigeria. Before you know, you're in Ghana, Zimbabwe. You do choose it. God chose it based on the purpose he has assigned you to fulfill. For the fact that a baby is born in the garage doesn't make the baby a car. Baby was only born there, but doesn't mean the baby is going to stay there. But the fact that Christ was born in a manger, it didn't make him a goat or a sheep. From the manger, he became a manager. Amen. But wherever you find yourself is a temporal location. Meaning that there's a lesson you need to learn in that location for the purpose to be fulfilled. So, nothing can oppose God's purpose. Amen. Okay, let's take the last one, then we can go ahead with the communion. The last one, exceed your limit. The E, exceed your limit. Last week, I told you to know your limits, right? And today, I'm telling you to exceed that limit. See, for you to be really unique, you have to learn to push yourself. When you do what everybody is doing, you have no news. We all go to class and close at 4:30. We all go to sleep. It's normal lifestyle. But the story that will be spread there was after 4:30, he goes for dinner and then he goes back to the classroom and leave at 8:30. Everybody will be like, really? That one you have news. So if you are doing what everybody is doing, you don't deserve any reward. You need to do something different. You need to push yourself. Amen. Amen. And Christ said it in a nice way. Matthew 5 verse 40. Some look at it differently, but I saw it differently. Say what? And if someone takes you to court to sue you for your shirt, let him have your coat as well. Meaning, go beyond your limit. It says, give me your shirt. Say, add the coat as well. Go beyond your limit. Don't look at it literally. Go beyond what? Your limit. The school says you should learn 8 hours a day. Make it 10. Amen. Someone comes to you and asks for food. Oh, I'm hungry. Buy them food and give them money in addition. Amen. 41. And if one of the occupation troops forces you to carry his pack 1 mile, carry it. Oh, carry it. Carry it 2 miles. Go beyond your limit. 42. When someone asks you for something, give it to him. When someone wants to borrow something, lend it to him. Push yourself beyond your limit. I had an experience in the gym, and I think it fits in here perfectly. After exercise, then my instructor would tell me to stretch. My first week, I couldn't stretch to even touch my toes. Then he said, you can. I said, no, go canal. I said, canal. No Chinese, when they want to be jovial. Then he would press my back down. Before I knew, my fingertips were touching my toes. But the pain was excruciating. You could feel the pain at my popliteal region. Allow me. I could feel the pain behind my knee area.